Hi guys, and today we're going to do a quick review of the VFC hk417 in the DMR platform, which is the 20-inch barrel. I picked this up from Action Hobbies. They've got a sale on it at the moment for, the gun was £380 plus £30 for the bipod. The gun itself came in a carry case for free. That came included with the gun. I do believe that most VFCs these days come with carry cases or something similar. So yes. Right, now to get onto the gun. I've put a few accessories on it, but here it is. It's the, as I said, the 417 in DMR, so the 20-inch platform. The gun itself comes with the bipod, so it's quite nice, and the carry case. Right, so going over the gun, it is full aluminium and steel, so it weighs a lot. The gun itself is 3.5 kg without a mag or anything attached to it, so yeah, it's heavy. Moving on from that, as a normal sort of M4 style gun, you get the crane stock, which has got 6 positions. Something different with this is the fact that it holds the battery itself, but it's really easy to get in and out of battery compartments, and unlike the G&G ones where you have the little 2-pin connectors, or the ICS where you have to undo the screw. The VFC is literally just a twist and pop off, and that's all you need to do, and you can see both compartments and your wiring in there as well. The one thing I wanted to know before buying it, and I couldn't find out, is the fact that there's no fuse in this gun, so you can put like 11.1 LiPos and 7.4s or MOSFETs, anything like that, into the gun quite easily because there's no fuse in the stock tube, so it's just an empty hole. Moving on from that, this is different as you can see. The stock is huge and the stock tube is massive. It's not a normal stock tube you get for airsoft guns. It's a 338 style stock tube instead of the 556 stock tube. Advantages to that is the fact it can take real steel 338 stocks, but you can't put like a normal CTR or crane stock on there. The airsoft ones, it just doesn't work out. They don't fit. Moving on from that, you get the VFC style sort of pistol grip, which is texturized and rubberized in the back. Another feature about this is really nice is the fact that the plate on the bottom is the same on the VFCs, all of them, and it's the same on the real steel. You undo that, and underneath is the big ass Allen key to adjust your motor height, which is great. Moving forward, you got the dust cap, which is plastic. So a bit disappointed in this, but having a look, I think the real one's plastic as well. I could be wrong, but I believe the real one's plastic as well. It does look back and go forward. Very nice feature about it. It's got the H&K marking on the front of it, so that's very, very nice. The magazines are huge. Unfortunately, you do have to buy certain mag pouches to fit these, but you can pick them up quite easily. They fit into the HSGI or the Warrior Tarcos. Blue Force make a pouch for them, and Warrior make a pouch for them as well. So you can pick up pouches like that. It's pretty easy. Going on forward is a complete massive rail. It's made out of steel, I believe, and it holds a flip-up iron sight on the front, which is the HK style front iron sight. Very nice. It's not adjustable for windage or anything like that, but this is airsoft. We really don't need iron sights. Just shoot at what's coming. Then going on forward is the bipod. This is the same bipod as you get on the Ashbury. These normally retail for about 50 quid, so really paying the extra £30 or getting it in the box is a good bargain, as they're really, really nice. They're easy to deploy with these pins on the top, and then just undo the bolt and they slide in and out. It's not as nice as a Harris style bipod, but you know, for how much you pay for it and how well it's built, you can't complain too much. and then you get a backup iron sight as well, which is adjustable. Well, so my thoughts on the gun is it's very, very nice. It weighs a lot, but it also feels like it's made very well, so I can't complain. The gearbox is nice. It's one of the VFC self-shimming gearboxes, so it sounds okay. I'll put a battery in a minute and you can hear it. But yeah, back in the shop. But yeah, it's very nice. I think one of the new things, I've owned a VFC before, or friends have, and I've pinched them off them, is they used to have the standard M4, like the TM Marui style hop unit, where it was just a dial, and this is now, they've put in an updated version, which is like the Mad Ball version, where it's it spins this way around instead of that way around, if that makes sense. Also it clicks into place, you can click it into each individual hole to find your to find where you're going, which is very, very nice, to be honest. I really like that. Yeah. The other thing to note is the fact that it is covered in trademarks. I've still got my 1.0 joules on there, but it's got the hk417 on there, and then the read operator's manual under here. I don't know if you can see that, and then the rest of the Heckler & Koch style reads on that side. Very nice. It's got, each one of them comes with an individual serial number as well, so you can tell whose is whose, and you get a little manual when you buy your gun, so you can put down your serial number, put down notes and stuff like that in there as well, which is really nice. Say downfalls to this gun is the mags. They're huge, but you know, you can't go too far wrong. You buy this gun because it's the way it looks and you like it. It's not the fact that you get it for practicality because it's massive. But yeah, they can still pick them up. They're quite expensive. I think it's about 25 quid for a mid cap and about £30 for a high cap. And the high caps do carry 550 rounds. So you know, for a DMR size gun, which it will be, 550 rounds is plenty of BBs for what you need. So yeah, other than having the trades, it's also got the silencer, so the adjuster, which doesn't do anything on the gun, but it looks quite cool. So yes. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove a battery in it, which is kind of I've got a 9.6 here. It's a bit dead because I've been playing around with it and shooting it. But I can give you an idea of what it sounds like. As I said, there's no fuse in the gun, so you can fit anything in there. Pretty sure. Oh, no, you can't fit two 9.6s in the stock tube. It's not that big, but you get the idea. It's pretty big. So yeah, so it's got self-shimming gears as well, and it's just stock. I haven't put anything inside it. So it's quite snappy. For the VFC ones, they've got their a different gearbox, and I'll tell you about that in a sec. And then for the auto, which sounds, you know, okay for a 9.6. Don't need anything more than that really for what this gun is. Right, so about the gearbox, which is a version 2, they've made it a bit bulkier because they expect everyone to make it into a DMR, because it is pretty much what it is in real life. They made the gearbox thicker and chunkier, so what they've done is they've built it into 3 sections instead of 2. So you get each side of the gearbox like a normal version 2, where you take it apart on each side. But then they've made the connectors for the trigger, and the trigger system is outside the gearbox, if that makes sense. So it's quite strange. That does stop you putting things like the hardwired MOSFETs and stuff into your gun, which is a bit of a shame because I wouldn't mind the better trigger response on this. But other than that, it's fine. You can run it on a level 1 lipos all day long. It's designed to do stuff like that.